So here we have the Jeep Cherokee on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As you can see, the tailgate on this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space, as you may expect. You can increase this space even further as well by folding down either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the centre, and on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. Just to the left-hand side of those gauges, the car will show you what gear it's in. We're in an automatic at the moment, so of course we're in park. And in the centre, you can see the total miles for this car there, 83,251. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have controls over on the left-hand side that will change the information that's displayed in that central section. We have our phone controls, as you can see, and cruise control. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up or down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that. And then over in the center, the main touchscreen. So we are on the radio menu at the moment, where you'll see we have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you hit the media tab just here, we've got Bluetooth audio, as you can see, SD memory card input as well. We've got a CD player. There's loads of ways to listen to your music in this car. Of course, you need to set your phone up in order that you can use the Bluetooth audio itself. This car has also got, as you can see down the bottom here, satellite navigation. Really nice clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. Speaking of colour displays, we've also got a full colour reversing camera for the car as well. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo just here. You can use this dial to control things on the screen as well as using the touchscreen itself. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. Any adjustments you make will show as you make them on the screen. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on. It's on when that light shows. Same button to turn it off again, of course. Or hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will take auto off, as you can see, straight away, and allow you to put it back on your own settings here. Below that, we can turn our parking sensors on and off. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That button turns that system off. You can turn the car into eco mode or not. You can put the gearbox into sport mode from here, and you can turn your traction control off as well. This section below that opens up to reveal your SD memory card input, USB input, auxiliary input, and a 12-volt charging socket as well. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course, and our 4-wheel drive controls. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.